What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, King Rose, back again, once again, with another classic. Y'all know what it is. Basically, today, y'all, couple days over, NBA just started back. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of want to just give my quick rundown on what I seen in these first 2 days. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the hoop fans, y'all know the games that was played. You know, don't play me like y'all didn't watch. Don't play me like y'all don't know what happened. Don't tell me that y'all didn't know about Gordon Hayward, or y'all did not see KD get his ring, or don't tell me John Wall didn't do this, or Giannis ain't do that, or PG3 and Melo and you know what I'm saying? But basically, I'm gonna start it off with the rookie, okay? Lonzo. Lonzo Ball had 3 points, 1 for 6 shooting, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Lakers took the L against the Clippers. Now, my first initial take from that was Lonzo. Pat Beverly is not the type of a guy that, you know what I'm saying, rookie should start off. You know, like, you started the season playing against Pat Bev. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive stopper. Like, he's a perimeter defensive stopper. Like, Pat Bev is known to be one of the best defensive point guards, if not the best defensive point guard all around in the league. So, Lonzo, 9 rebounds. All I'm going to say is when Lonzo grow up, that's when it's going to be a problem. See, we can say all this shit now because, look, LeBron James. LeBron James did come out the league fooling. You know what I'm saying? Melo came out the league fooling. Karl Anthony Towns came out the league fooling. But a lot of players don't always just come out dropping 18 and 10 like Ben Simmons. You feel me? Like Embiid. Everybody not coming out dropping 20 and 7 like Embiid. Because why? Those guys had time to watch, develop, play against NBA talent, and work on things that they didn't have since they was already down. Lonzo, main thing is Lonzo needs to play like 41 games, get hurt, and with those last 41 games, watch film and perfect his craft so his second season he can actually come out and be the Lonzo that we see in Chino Hills. The only thing that we're seeing from Lonzo now is Lonzo adjusting, getting used to the NBA game and system. And then I really feel like after the Lakers play like 30-something games, Lonzo's really going to take a dip because, you know, he's only used to playing about 30, 40-something games, you know. But I'm not taking none of that. I'm not making no excuses. But from the stat line, if Lonzo's able to get 9 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? If he's able to get plus 5 rebounds already, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I get it. He's tall. You know what I'm saying? He's a big guard. But it's going to be a problem. His court vision is there. He's got to work on his shot and get ready. So with Lonzo, it's pretty much still work in progress. Nobody can say like, oh, man, Lonzo's a bust after the first game. Okay, he was 1 for 6. He made a 3. He had 9 rebounds. He had 4 assists. If anything, Lonzo Ball is going to be a fantasy basketball god. He's going to be the greatest of all time as far as fantasy basketball when it comes to points, rebounds, assists, steals, and just stats in general. Lonzo's going to fill up stats, period, okay? The flip side to the argument is when I look at the Clippers, I'm looking at the Clippers like, oh my God, like these niggas is looking good without CP. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it kind of makes you feel like CP dribbling the air out the ball is the reason why they would never really reach their full or maximum potential anyway. So, Blake Griffin, 29 points, you know what I'm saying, 12 rebounds, you know, Blake looking good. Yeah, I mean, the Clippers might be decent, y'all. Top 5 team in the West. When you look at Houston, Golden State lost the game at the end. KD probably had like 5 more seconds. He would have made the shot. Okay, me as a Warriors fan, Steph, I love you. Steph, you are an engine. Draymond, you are an engine too. Clay, we need you to play that great defense in the playoff series. Like, each player is individually valuable at their position at a certain time in the season, okay? KD is good for closing. Steph is good for momentum, getting the lead back, taking the lead and getting the lead is what Steph is good at. Draymond Green is great at facilitating the offense. Klay Thompson is your best perimeter defender. So everybody has a role, right? So with Golden State, my advice to Golden State is because we went to 3 straight finals, we're not LeBron James. None of us are LeBron James on this team. Like, we all have injury history, or if you check the Carfax on our bodies, we all have injuries that have hindered us on the Warriors. So we need to not tank this season, but not care about this season. Like, against perennial opponents at home and on the road, we destroying them. We playing them head up. But against the weaker comp, like Brooklyn, Phoenix, Atlanta, Chicago, those teams, like, limited minutes. Please, Steve Kerr, limited minutes. Them guys do not need to be going out there dropping 60 on the Chicago Bulls, Atlanta Hawks, or Orlando Magic. None of those squads, okay? We don't need to be dropping 60 on them. Matter of fact, even the Lakers, let Lonzo have great stats against the Warriors, because we don't need to prove nothing to Lonzo, okay? We don't have to prove nothing to LA. We got 2 rings. We got 3 MVP trophies on our team. We have 2 rings on our team. So, fuck them niggas, all right? But the Rockets is the Rockets. I still feel like playoffs, they're going to fizzle out because CP3, I have yet to see what CP3 actually will bring James Harden in this team. Leadership, maybe defense. He might improve in the defense for the team. That might be a key stat to watch out for in the regular season. But as far as, like, actual scoring, I mean, all he can do is help facilitate better. He can probably find that look that James probably missed, but I don't see that. Now, when we talk about the Thunder are looking fucking good. Now, granted, they played the Knicks, so they was gonna beat the Knicks. Like, come on now, what better team to start the season out against but the Knicks? So Porzingis went fucking crazy. I didn't see anybody else on that team. Tim Hardaway, Doug McDermott had a couple plays. Nobody else really did anything for me, although I didn't watch the whole game either. I know Canner probably getting buckets. I know Tim Hardaway was getting some buckets. I know Ron Baker. I know all those guys was getting buckets, but Porzingis was giving them niggas work. Okay? He was giving them niggas work. PG, Melo, Russ triple-double. Russ, ooh, I like it. You feel me? Like, ooh, I like it. I'm not even... And last year, I was the biggest guy saying, like, Russ, stat pattern. He was definitely past stats last year, though, okay? He was definitely doing that. Like, Russ definitely wanted to go out there and prove something, whether it be I can average a triple-double, or whether it be I can make the playoffs, or whether it could be I'm still good, or I can win a championship by myself. Like, whatever he was out to prove, he proved it. And Melo, I think Paul George is the best player on their team, though. I know it was just one game. I know it seems like overreaction. But Paul George, when I say, oh my God. Nah, 2 niggas that I cannot hate on. I cannot hate on Paul George and I cannot hate on Melo. Russ, I never was a Russ fan, so I have to be consistent with the fact that I'm not a Russ fan now. But Russ is going to be efficient. Russ might average a triple-double again. Russ just might be triple Russell. He might be triple Russell for real. He might be triple Russell. That might be who the fuck he is in this prime. Melo, nothing but a blaze. All Melo need to worry about is defense and scoring buckets and in the post. Like, post Melo. Hoodie Melo is post Melo. Okay? So that's who the fuck he needs to be. He needs to return to post Melo. Think about it. Denver Melo was post Melo. Hoodie Melo. That was Denver Melo. So, New York Melo, perimeter, playing, shooting threes, thinking Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, all those guys. It was cute. It was sweet. He added more points to his career total. But I like OKC, hoodie, post Melo. That's Denver Melo again. Hoodie, post Melo. You mean? Minnesota took an L against the Spurs. Spurs is going to be the Spurs. Like, I'm just to the point where Popovich has such an intimidating factor. Don't matter how much money or what kind of stardom you have, Pop can make you feel like less than a man, so you're going to listen. I think Pop being the greatest coach of this era is basically built on him being intimidating and not really having emotions. Like, our generations is lighthearted. You want to have fun. You want to be, you want to tell jokes. And Pop is more so old school. Fuck the joke. Ha ha he he. You get respect from me when you show it or when you earn it. So I think that's why Pop's teams is consistently great. Because no Kawhi, no Tony Parker, DeJounte Murray, old ass Ginobili, stiff ass Aldridge. I'm not gonna say old and washed because I respect Paul Gasol because he helped bring Kobe to more, but old ass Gasol. It's no fucking reason. With no Jonathan Simmons, he was your X factor off the bench. It's no reason. It's no reason them niggas should still be this fucking good. Okay, the Minnesota Timberwolves will be definitely a work in progress. Like, this is my boiled down decision. Okay, through all those games, and I want to get to the Gordon Hayward Cleveland shit too. But I think I'm gonna make that a separate interview, not interview, a separate video because I feel like that in itself just destroyed the Eastern Conference even further. And I feel like that video is going to be slash rant against LeBron lovers. Like, what the fuck are y'all seeing that we're not seeing as a whole? Because LeBron, no competition in the East since he joined fucking Miami. And even after that, you get Kyrie, you get Hayward, Jaylen Brown, Tatum. They could have won that fucking first game and Hayward could have played the whole game. They would have won. I believe they would have won. But now, losing Hayward, Kyrie out there with a bunch of young dogs. Okay? And I like those young dogs, though. I like them young pits. I like him. Tatum, Brown, the Rozier, Smart. Them niggas is pits, bro. They is fucking pit bulls. But LeBron James has absolutely no competition now. With that loaded ass fucking super duper team he got. That ain't nobody gonna talk about LeBron. Well, all we're gonna say now is last year it was like, okay, well, the Warriors needed Kevin Durant to beat LeBron and boo 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 boo. KD had to join the Warriors to beat LeBron, boo 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 boo. When we never seen prime KD up against LeBron. So we're gonna stop that right there. But well, actually we did see it last year. Prime KD versus prime LeBron. We did see that last year. Right. But what I'm saying is LeBron James will literally he gonna literally walk to the finals. Okay, he gonna take his time. He gonna get water. He gonna stop at all the gas stations. He gonna take pictures with fans. This nigga is gonna go shopping. He probably buy a couple properties, open up a couple businesses. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James this year is all about the brand. Okay, he ain't even worried about hooping on the floor because that shit will work out. Okay, that shit will work out. But then we look on the Western Conference and everybody hate the Warriors when the Warriors consistently had to beat OKC with Kevin Durant, San Antonio with Kawhi, Tim Duncan, the motherfucking Clippers with CP3, Blake DeAndre, motherfucking last year Gordon Hayward and them, Dame Lillard, the niggas had to play Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand the logic in the fans of LeBron James and the haters of the Warriors. We don't like the Warriors when they play the best competition, but we adore LeBron James for playing no competition. The same as we hate Kevin Durant for not wanting to be the alpha or wanting to start his own team or wanting to do his own thing and being selfish. We hate Kevin Durant for that, but we love, oh my God, we love Kyrie Irving. Like, what? Did the Boston Celtics not trade Isaiah Thomas after everything that happens? Now, I know Boston Celtics fan, that's a great trade for you because you're like, well, we get a younger player and they're pretty much evenly matched. And we got Gordon Hayward and the great Al Horford and we got Jaylen Brown and some draft picks and we got Tatum now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, let's talk about the real business of the matter. Okay, Danny Ainge and them, after the city has rallied around Isaiah Thomas, who was basically in this new era after Rondo, Pierce, and all them guys, Isaiah Thomas brought your fucking team back to life. And you telling me you trade that man for Kyrie Irving? After he loses to still playing the game, loses to still playing the game, he's there for y'all. All he wanted was $200 million. And as the Boston Celtics, as a sports town with the Red Sox, the New England Patriots, the Boston Celtics, like, I just said name 3 winningest fucking franchises in Boston. Y'all couldn't pay Isaiah Thomas $200 million. No, what y'all did was y'all traded Isaiah Thomas because y'all didn't want to pay him $200 million for a fucking nigga that y'all would. And guess what? The fans of Boston love the trade, but we hate Kevin Durant, though, because Kevin Durant said, you know what? Sam Presti, I don't think you guys are doing a good job at getting talent around me and Russ. Okay, so I'm going to get the fuck on. Y'all can have Russ and do y'all thing. Kevin Durant's decision was proved validated the moment he went to go to state and they fucked LeBron up. Okay, we all mad at what Kevin Durant did to the Western Conference when we all know the championship go through LeBron James. So fuck that shit. We mad about Kevin Durant taking parity out of the Western Conference when we claiming that Kawhi Leonard could have beat them niggas in game one last year and Zaza didn't hurt him. Or we're talking about how everybody could have beat him if they was 100% healthy. You know what I'm saying? So the Warriors, look, we won back to back. We lost last year home opener, and we still win a fucking chip in 5 games, okay? The home opener against Punani or Bunani, it don't fucking matter, okay? Warriors, I say this, okay? I like OKC, and I like what they did. I can't hate on Dwayne Wade. I can't hate on Carmelo Anthony, and I definitely will not hate on Paul George because I always was a fan of Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade until LeBron James sticks his bitch ass nose in it. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to say this, that I think that the Thunder can give the Warriors the most trouble. However, the Thunder will lose in the second round to this fucking San Antonio Spurs because Kawhi Leonard might be MVP. And then I'm going to also go on a limb and say that it's going to be probably Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks or Washington against LeBron. Now, if Kyrie and them somehow do get to that Eastern Conference Finals, Kyrie Irving is the MVP this year because without Gordon Hayward breaking that leg, that ankle, god damn it. That was the most cringiest, the nastiest things I've ever seen in my life. And I just want to send my prayers out to Gordon Hayward because that white boy can ball, okay? That nigga so good, he make you. He the type of white boy to be like, yeah, he can blend in with niggas. You feel me? Like he that good. But y'all know what it is. That's just my little one on one with y'all real quick. Let y'all know how I feel about what went down on open yesterday. I'm gonna hit y'all with another video about that Gordon Hayward Cavs game and what I really see from the Cavs, LeBron, and how I really feel about shit. But y'all already know, Warriors fan, from the mitten, Pistons. The Pistons look good. Pistons win that game too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch the Pistons this year. Avery Bradley. You know what I'm saying? We got a little squad. Reggie Jackson back. You know what I'm saying? Drummond, big Drummond in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all boys.